Yo, what's going on, everybody? Glad to see everybody here in the chat. Hope you guys who got here a little bit early enjoyed a little bit of that musical break. Had to throw that in there, kind of add a little, just a tiny little bit of production value to these live streams. But welcome everybody who is here. Looks like we already got 35 people in the chat. So I really do appreciate everybody coming through on their Sunday. You could be doing anything else, but instead you're here hanging with your boy El Jefe, and I 100% appreciate every single one of you. So before we get started, I just want to say what's up to everybody in the chat. Peter Melvin was in the building. Fabian is in the building. Antoine's in the building. Tim in here, making sure that everybody's hitting that, smashing that subscribe button and that like button. Amanda Howell, how are you doing? Barry Johnson, my guy, is in the house. What's up, man? 504 is in the building. Digital Slang, my dude, my guy. What's up, bro? How you doing? D Yao, what's up, man? Who else we got in here? Georgie Sarakovii or Sarakovai. Boy, sorry, man. I'm destroying your name, but I appreciate you being here. My guy, Waris Muhammad. What's up, brother? Appreciate you being here. Buzz, how you doing, man? And my favorite Knucklehead from Canada. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you being here, man. Tech for your needs. What's up, Luis? How you doing, man? It's my guy Nano in the building. What's up, man? David Thomas, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? James Pickering's in the house. Manuel Alejandro Martinez Guzman's in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Praneeth, Chad Bobig. So just saying what's up to everybody. Appreciate every single person coming through. I'm just, right now what I'm doing is just saying what's up to everybody before we go ahead and kind of get things going. We're going to be talking about these guys today. We're going to be talking about the Earfun Free Pro. So we're going to be talking about those today, along with a couple other new items that have arrived, answering some questions and stuff as well. So I appreciate you all bearing with me as far as that's concerned. We're going to be doing some comparisons as well. So we're going to get into that as well. But yeah, 100%, man. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had an awesome week. Those of you who come back every week for these Sunday live streams, I appreciate you. Everybody who is showing up to my videos, been putting out some, what I feel are some pretty good videos lately, right? Right? I think so. So I'm glad you guys are all coming back. What's up, Armida? How you doing, brother? Pandalorian's in the building. What's up, man? Cedric, what's up, man? I see you. Jack's in the house. What's up, man? Andrew, how you doing, man? How you doing? So yeah, man, just wanted to make sure that I'm saying what's up to everybody. I think we're almost up to 50 people, which means we can almost get this thing going here. Yep, looks like we're going past 50. All right. All right, so we can kind of get it started. But first things first, while you guys are all here and hanging with me, I want to know, where are you all from? Where are you guys at right now, man? I am in the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area in California in the United States. So I just want to know, man, city and state, city and country, where are you watching from right now, man? Just let me know in the chat, where are you watching from right now? I want to see where everybody's at right now, man. I want to see how far are we reaching right now? Yo, Antoine says he's in France. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, man. Oh, we got London in the building. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, man. Let's see. Chat says got his Apollo Bolt. Awesome, man. And Fabian's in Tel Aviv. Man, awesome. We got TJ in the house. Tijuana, South Central, Denver, man, Boulder, Dallas, Texas, Cologne, Germany. Wow. All right. North of Houston. Okay. Santo Domingo. Man, Dominican Republic. Saludos. Delaware, Cali's in the building once again. D Slang's in the dirty Jersey. What's up, man? Athens, Greece for my man Jack. What's up, man? Chicago's in the house. Man, all right. Oh, North Yorkshire. Nice, man. That's awesome, man. Anyone who had those earphones in with the intro music, their brains are still shaking. See, Steven knows what's up. I know. I put that bass line in there for a reason. H-Town's in the building. What's up, man? Philly. We got Bradenton, Florida. All right. York, Pennsylvania, the Netherlands. Man, all right, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. We got somebody in Paris here. San Miguel, El Salvador. Man, that's what's up, man. Shout out to all my Salvadoran people out there. Man, that's what's up, man. Kissimmee, Florida. Okay, cool, man. So yeah, so we got some pretty worldwide reach here going on, man. So I appreciate everybody being here with your boy. 100% appreciate every single one of you. Seriously, man, I can't say that enough. And yo, Big John Tech Reviews is in the building with the $10 holler super chat, man. Thank you. Seriously, Big John, you didn't have to, but I 100% appreciate it, man. And super chats are not required, but they do help me continue to keep making these videos and these live streams for all of you. So listen to you on the Earfun Air. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's awesome. Yo, all right. So what's up, Sean? How you doing, bro? Look, Marco's in Santa Cruz. Okay, right on, man. That's what's up, man. Local, man. Local yokels. That's what I'm talking about. Watching from London, Joe. Man, all right. I see you. All right, man. Nick Ashwolf's in the building. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. So yeah, man. So, and that's where we'll kind of take the segue. We'll take the segue, man. So when I'm talking about, when I say that, you know, super chats are not necessary, but they are appreciated and they do help me make these reviews. Here's why. I'm going to share my screen real quick. So I'm going to share the screen so you guys can see. So we're talking about today are the Earfun Air or Earfun Free Pro. And as you can see right on the screen, you see what it says right there? Last purchased this item November 30th. So they didn't send me a sample. I bought this sample myself. So just so you guys know that a lot of the stuff like that I've been reviewing, usually in the very beginning of my videos, I tell you guys like if they sent it over to me or if I bought it myself. Not that it makes any difference, to be completely honest, because I'm going to keep it real with you guys 100% either way. But it's just one of those things that I like to disclose just to make sure that I'm being open and honest with you. So, but yeah, so this is them, man. These are the Earfun Free Pro. If anybody is looking for them, the link is in the description. So these are available on Amazon US. The link that I left is for Amazon US. I don't have a link for the Amazon UK, but it is available supposedly, according to Earfun, for Amazon UK as well. And it looks like Amazon Germany is coming up, I think, either this week or next week. So they are going to be available for US and European customers. So that's going to be pretty dope. So basically you're getting, now we have more availability for, you know, the tech that we got with the FIIL T1 Pro, but it's coming from our friends at Earfun. So I thought that was kind of cool. Figured I would let you guys see that, let you know kind of what's going on. But I did leave a link for that if anybody is interested in checking that out for themselves. So back to the chat real quick. Takoa for Earl. That's what's up, man. Now I need to decide Earfun Free Pro or FIIL T1 Pro. I got you, man. No worries. So, but yeah, but they don't have aptX. Oh, Lord. Here we go, Sean. Yeah, I was just getting in an argument with somebody about that because, like, I'm not a codec junkie. And I've named a lot of my #1 picks. They don't have aptX. I really don't care, like, to be completely honest. So I've had more bad sounding earbuds and headphones with aptX and aptX HD than I've had good ones. So I think a codec matters less for sound quality. It's more important for like latency, but yeah, nah, man. I've had some terrible headphones with aptX and it's just, nah, it's not it, man. The tuning of the driver itself is far more important. And the DSP tuning, far more important than anything a codec can do. Just being real. So, wait, what even is aptX? Exactly. So, that's the best way to say it. But let me bring up my notes, man, so we can get into it. So check this out. So first things first, I wanted to show you. So, whoops, look at me, man, over here having all kinds of trouble. So check this out. So here's the two cases stacked on top of each other. Check this out. So here is the FIIL's on top. The earphones are right under him. This case is literally identical. Like it's exactly, even the print is the same. It just one says FIIL, the other one says Earfun. So it's exactly the same. It's the black gloss top with like the gunmetal build on the sides. You know, so they still, it's exactly the same case. I was like, wow, all right, cool. I thought maybe that they were going to like try to go with like a different color maybe, or like maybe a slightly different finish. Identical. It's freaking identical, man. So yeah, there's no difference there. Yeah, so as far as like that goes, it's pretty much the same. But let's get into what the differences are between the Earfun Free Pro and the FIIL T1 Pro. So let me bring up my notes really quick and we'll start talking about that really quick. So let's see here. All right. So the things that are still the same. All right. So the things that are still the same, it's still going to have the same active noise cancellation. It's still going to have the same ambient. It's still going to have the same call quality. You're still getting the same Bluetooth 5.2. You're still getting the same dual connect. Obviously, like I just showed you, the case is exactly the same. You still get Qi wireless charging. You still get USB Type-C. So all of that stuff is still exactly the same. As far as the battery testing, I have not had time to test it as I literally just got these in. So I haven't had enough time to do my battery testing. I expect the battery to be exactly the same. So to be completely honest, I mean, it might be off by a couple of minutes. I'm going to test it anyway for the upcoming full video, but it's, yeah, so far it's exactly the same. So there's no difference as far as that goes. All right. And then please hold your questions till I get through this, and then we can go into a little bit more Q&A. Now let's talk about some of the differences here. So Excuse me. So on the Earfun Free Pro, obviously, as many of you know, there is no app support at this time. So I know app support is something that Earfun has told me that they were looking into, but how soon they're actually going to implement this is beyond me. You know, I don't work for them, so I don't know. I think the lack of app support isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does help keep the prices lower on some of these earbuds. So that is something that can help. But that's one of the things that these do not have. But thankfully, unlike the FIIL T1 Pro, you don't need an app to like get access to the controls. So first, that's the next thing I want to talk about is going to be the actual controls of the earbuds themselves. So the Earfun Free Pro are still going to use the touch control that you got with the FIIL T1 Pro, but it's unlocked right out of the box. So you get full controls right when you get them out of the box. So it's exactly what you want. So they're going to give you the volume control. You're going to get your play pause. It's volume control, track control, play pause. And then also on the other side, you're going to have your skip track forward, skip track back. Triple tap on these is going to give you cycling through ANC, ambient, and normal. And then long pressing the left one is going to access the low latency mode. So the controls are complete already on the earbuds themselves. And it's all working. It all works exactly as it should. So it's slightly different control scheme than what you got with the FIIL T1 Pro. But for me, it's a bit more intuitive. Also, it seems like the touch control, like they might have bumped up the sensitivity because it is more responsive. So that's something that I was kind of surprised by. So pretty good, pretty good. Hey, Adam, I see you in there, man. What's up, man? How you doing? But yeah, so a little bit more responsive as far as the controls are concerned. All the voice prompts are in English. So every voice prompt that you go through, like when it tells you ANC, ambient, all that stuff, it's all in English. So all those prompts are already in place. So that's one of those things that some people kind of like don't like my FIIL T1 Pro, it's all in Chinese. And the T1 Lite's all in Chinese. I really don't sweat it, to be completely honest, because I can tell what it's doing. It's like when it goes into ambient mode, I don't know what it's saying, but I can tell that it's going into ambient mode, and same thing with noise canceling. So it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, no doubt, man. So yeah, so far those are the main differences. Now, let's talk about ANC. Like I said before, ANC is the same. So far, at least as far as I've been testing the active noise cancellation back to back, so I can have these both paired to my phones, testing them both out. As far as my ears can tell, the active noise cancellation is exactly the same on the Earfun Free Pro and on the FIIL T1 Pro. Same for ambient, same for calls. It all feels the same. So it's not the strongest out there, also not the weakest out there. But there is no change in the strength of the active noise cancellation with this particular model. So just making sure that you are aware of that before you purchase them. Don't go into it thinking, yeah, this is going to be better ANC than the T1 Pro. It's exactly the same. So now it can be improved if we can find a proper set of memory foam ear tips that'll fit inside this tiny case. I have not had a successful set fit yet. Like I have a ton of memory foam ear tips, but I don't have a set that not only fits the shape of the stem of these, but then also fits inside this case. I don't have a set that does that. So I've got a couple coming in from Comply. I've got another couple coming in from, I forgot who the other one was, but I got some more foam memory tips coming in. So I want to try them out to see if there's an option. In the meantime, what I've been using, what a lot of people always ask me is, oh, hey, Kevin, thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Hey, brother, wanted to pop and show my support. It's a day of rest. So I'm going to say adios. Hey, no problem, man. Much love to you, Kevin. Highly appreciate you being here. Seriously, man. Thank you. And then what I was saying was what I've been using, or what people ask me because you guys saw it in my video, I've been using these. So let me see if it'll focus. There it goes. So these are SpinFits. So SpinFit CP360, that's Charlie Proctor 360. A bit of a tight fit on the stem, so I did order a larger set. But these are the silicone SpinFit ear tips. These are my personal favorites. Like, I'm not sponsored by SpinFit to say that, like at least not yet. but I wouldn't have said it anyway because I love the products. Like I already love using them. So those are the tips that I use. They fit inside the case perfectly. There's no issues with them charging or anything. The seal is definitely better from SpinFit than it is with the standard tips that are included. So that's the way you can do it. But yeah. Next, let's talk about volume. Volume is identical between the Earfun Free Pro and the FIIL T1 Pro. It's exactly the same. Next up, let's talk about the sound quality. So sound quality between the FIIL T1 Pro and the Earfun Free Pro is almost the same. Almost. So Earfun, they did a little bit of tweaking and I thought I was tripping. I'm like, man, am I tripping? Am I hearing something? So from what it sounds like is they took the FIIL T1 Pro sound and they added a smidge more bass, like a smidge more sub bass to it, or no, not sub bass, a smidge more mid bass to the tune. It actually sounds pretty good. It's almost like when you take the FIIL T1 Pro and you go to their bass preset, but just not as strong. So it's like just a tiny little bit of a nudge of extra bass. So the Earfun Free Pro have just a little bit more bass than the FIIL T1 Pro, but you didn't lose any of the clarity. So if you want your FIIL T1 Pro to sound exactly like the Earfuns, all you have to do is adjust your bass just a little bit. That's all it is. It's like a little bit of a tweak in the bass. That's all. So they just added a little more punch to it. No biggie. So that's the main difference. Like, honestly, that is the only difference that I've been able to hear. Now, I sat here for a couple, like probably about an hour and a half, trying out a bunch of different songs to hear, like, what is the difference? Is it the clarity? Is it the bass? Like, what's the, and that's the only difference I could hear. The clarity sounds the same. They still have the imaging. They still have that FIIL soundstage. I mean, it still sounds really, really good. They just gave it a little nudge in the bass, just a little bit. So overall, like, they're pretty much, at least from what I can tell, pretty much identical. The FIIL T1 Pro, the Earfun Free Pro, 99.9% exactly the same earbud so far. So the only difference is that little bit of added bass, the fact that you don't have access to the app control. But that's pretty much it. So, I mean, overall, like when you listen to them side by side, you're still getting that FIIL sound quality with just a little bit of added bass. So it does, but it doesn't hurt anything. That's what I want to make sure that I'm saying this to you clearly, because what we've become accustomed to with FIIL earbuds is that clarity, but we still get, rich mids and rich bass, but it doesn't roll through everything. It isn't muddy or anything like that. And there's no muddiness here. So if anybody in the chat was looking for like the FIIL T1 Pro, but you're in the US, UK, and you don't want to import that stuff, honestly, like Earfun Free Pro, 100%, man, 100%. I'm going to be giving them my recommendation so far. Like I said, I still got to complete a lot more testing. There's more rigorous testing that I do in my reviews. So like when I put out an actual review video, there's a bit more work that goes into it, obviously. Like we have to do battery tests. I have to do outdoor tests. I have to do the call quality tests and stuff, which I did some basic ones. From what I could tell, it's still exactly the same. Connectivity tests, range tests. So a lot of that stuff. So I want to make sure that I complete all of that and be as thorough as possible. So when I do drop the review, it's all good. But so far, like if anybody wants to go ahead and jump on these, it's all good. If you've been waiting on getting the FIIL T1 Pro, but you wanted them to be on Amazon, they're not going to be on Amazon. This is the FIIL T1 Pro on Amazon. This is what you're going to get. If you want the FIIL T1 Pro, but you don't want to go through AliExpress, get the Earfun Free Pro, 100%. This is the one that you want to go ahead and grab. So, and that's just one thing I want to make clear. So one of the things that I also wanted to do was, you guys had a lot of questions in the on my community tab post, which I appreciate you guys, checking out the stories and coming through the community tab. So I want to go through some of those and make sure that I answer those questions for you. But let's go back into the chat really, really quick, because I want to make sure you guys aren't feeling ignored. There's 100 of us here, so I want to make sure everybody knows that I'm paying attention to you. I am watching the chat. Nano, I am using the same mic, bro. Same mic. Let's see. What do you think? So Paul says, what do you think of the fit of the Jlab Exec ANC? Do the SoundPeats fit better? Can't seem to get a comfortable fit with the Jlabs. To me, they're both comfortable. The SoundPeats were a little less comfortable, but comfort is very subjective. So it's really based on your own ears. Let's see here. Does aptX have to be supported by both phone and headphone, or just the headphone only? Niaz, aptX has to be supported by both devices. So like with iPhones, you're not going to be able to use aptX. So let me see here. Can't wait to see your video. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that, man. Let's see here. What about the bass? Can you ramp up bass on treble on T1? Yes. Yeah, if you have the T1 Pro, you get access to the FIIL app if you want to get access to it on Android, and then you have full EQ control. Oh, Techno Dad's in the building, man. How did I miss that? What's up, dude? How you doing, man? My dude, Chana D, is in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's see. Sean says, I have ear tips similar to SpinFit from another IEM, and they're awesome. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. The silicone tips like this, of this style, they're pretty dope. So let's see. DJ N1, exactly what I'm doing in the UK. Yeah, man. All right, hey man, Techie Mike coming through with a $5 super chat. What's up, bro? Got my AirPods Pro this week and loving them, courtesy of your link. Thanks again for that share. Hey man, I appreciate you, man, and I'm glad you got the AirPods Pro. Those things are sick. Despite what some other people try to say, I love the AirPods Pro. So, that's how I roll. How do you feel about the branding on the Buds Earfun versus FIIL? It's either here or there, to be completely honest. I don't mind either. So, let's see. Lorlock says, that feeling when you realize T1 Pro can get firmware updates. I guess, dude, but like a firmware update's only really going to be important if there's something glaringly bad about the earbuds. Otherwise, what do we need the firmware update for? I haven't had any connection issues. I haven't had any sound quality problems. I haven't had any issues with the microphones or anything. So, I mean, it's a nice to have, but it ain't no freaking deal breaker. I'll tell you that much right now. So we got to quit looking to nitpick little things that are not that important. If you want to nitpick stuff, nitpick sound quality, nitpick battery life. You know what I mean? So it's like people that nitpick codecs. I can't stand that. So, people come in here saying, oh, they don't, especially that kind of stuff, man. It's that definitely is just like, really? Yeah. So, is the Air Pro still better than Free Pro and FIIL T1 Pro? No, Air Pro was never better. The Earfun Air Pro was never better than T1 Pro. So, not for sound quality, at least. ANC, yes. But sound quality, hell no. Let's see. Oh, Sean, what's up, man? Let's see. So besides no app, you get the T1 Pro with more bass. Basically, yes. And you get full controls. And it's in English. So same, but T1 Pro has an app? Yes. Pretty much, yes. Let's see. If I choose Crusher Evo over the XM4 just on sound quality, would I be missing out? I would never choose the Crusher Evo over the XM4 for sound quality. No. You choose the Crusher Evo for bass. Don't mix up bass and sound quality, because the XM4 stomps on the Crusher Evo for sound quality. Believe that. Let's see. So seeing the FIIL T1 XS is the same price as the Earfun, would you choose a T1 XS over the Earfun? It just depends. For the same price, honestly, I would just go with the Earfuns, to be completely honest. The XS are still very, very good, no doubt. And if you don't need ANC, then obviously that's a good choice. But I think overall, the Earfun Free Pro, for people who can get them here in the States, that is the way to go right now, to be completely honest. So, oh, lost your AirPods Pro? Oh, come on, man. That's the worst. Oh, man. True Engine 3 really rock? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. The earphones sound hella dope. Yeah, they're pretty dope, man. Let's see, for that price, man, couldn't beat it. $169. Yeah, dude. I mean, come on. The $169 deal for the AirPods Pro, can't pass that up. Can't pass that up. Putting this towards the Panda Fund. Appreciate you, bro. 100%, man. Thank you. Let's see. FIIL T1 Pro or Vodemy V22 for loudness. I mean, if you just need loud, go with the V22. But I'll tell you right now, the V22, sound quality wise, nah. If you just need bass and volume, yeah, V22, knock yourself out. But for sound quality, nah. So that's one of those, the V22 is one of those earbuds that I say has aptX, but still doesn't sound that good. So, but it is what it is. I mean, for the price, they're tough to beat. And the battery life on the V22s, that with that case, I know people that haven't had to charge their case for the V22s in like 3 months. So Jack Shack says the full controls part is quite nice. Absolutely, dude. Oh, Adam used to work at FIIL? Nice. All right. Good to know. So does the Earfun Air Pro are the same as Edifier TWS MB2? Actually, no. The Earfun Air Pro, they also don't have access to the app, but the Earfun Air Pro, they did improve them. So they no longer have an EQ shift when you turn on the ANC, and it greatly improved the microphone quality on those. So they sound much better. So between the Edifier TWS MB2 and the Earfun Air Pro, the Air Pro is the better option. Hey, Sheila, how you doing? Let's see here. SoundPeats H1 or Bose Quiet Comfort. I don't have the Bose Quiet Comfort, man, so sorry, bro. Earfun bass or T1 bass up mode on app? Sort of, yes. The T1 bass mode on is way more bass than what Earfun did to them. Earfun was much more subtle in adding that bass. I mean, firmware updates equals potential ANC improvement, right? I don't think so, no. The issue with the ANC on the FIIL T1 Pro and the Earfun Air Pro, or the Earfun Free Pro, is the fact that it's a feed-forward design of ANC, which is not that strong. If it would have been a hybrid design earbud with a mic outside and a mic inside, it would have been much stronger active noise cancellation. But the problem with that is it adds hardware, and then they would have made the earbuds bigger. And it's tough to get an earbud this tiny. I mean, this thing is freaking tiny. Look at this thing. To have an earbud this tiny and have active noise cancellation and long battery life, I mean, this thing is freaking tiny as heck, dude. So, yeah. So that's the issue there. So I doubt that we'll ever see, like, even with the FIIL T1 Pro, that if they give us a firmware update that there would be improvement to the noise cancellation. I highly doubt it. For me, as far as I can tell, the noise cancellation is being held back by its actual design and hardware. So let's see here. Not yet, man. I finally heard back from SoundPeats. They're supposed to send me a sample of the Sonics whenever they become available, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I think they're just blowing me off, so I don't know, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll get it. Oh man, ever messing around with V-Moda? Dude, I wish, man. I had a set of the V-Modas and they were awesome. So I wish I'd never sold them. Oh, I was a contract. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I keep forgetting, man. Adam, you're deep in the game, bro. I keep forgetting, man. Does the Earfun ANC filter low frequency mostly? I have experienced different strengths and different ANC earbuds. Yeah, it's mostly low frequency. Yes. Best budget TWS for taking calls. Right now, if budget you mean under 100, it's going to be between the Soundcore Liberty Air 2 and the Earfun Air Pro for phone calls. Those are going to be your best bets. Let's see. Have you tried pairing the Earfun Free Pro with the FIIL Plus app? Yes, of course. It doesn't work. It does not work. So yeah, that's what are you gonna do? So it was the same thing that happened with Edifier. When I got the Earfun Air Pro and I tried to pair them to the Edifier app, nope. Let's see. Did you try to use the FIIL app with the Earfun? Yeah, we already answered that. Let's see here. Just ordered them on Amazon, $53.99. Nice. That's what's up, man. True Engine 3 SE or T1 XS. Well, considering that the T1 XS beat the H1 and the H1s beat the 3 SE, then it would lead to, you know, the fact that the T1 XS would beat the True Engine SE3. But that's just my personal opinion. The True Engine 3 SE are more bass heavy. So if you're into more bass, then that's an awesome choice. So yeah, you can't go wrong. Like, to be completely honest, we're in good times as far as audio is concerned right now. Let's see. So app only works with FIIL products only. Correct. Let's see. Oh, easily the not Earfun Air over the SoundPeats H1. No, I would take the SoundPeats H1. But if you're talking about Earfun Free, then I would take the Earfun Free over the SoundPeats H1. When I ordered the Pros, saw the light, but there was no reviews on them at the time. Still waiting on them to get here. Yeah, dude, I don't know when that's going to happen, bro. Yo, Bio, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Shout out to all my homies in the UK. DJ Bionic is in the building. Thank you for coming through, brother. Appreciate you, man. So we got Ach Chu. I like that, man. Soundcore True.ANC versus Jlab ANC. Which one do you recommend? Dude, seriously, I have an entire video on my channel, bro. Just go to my channel page. There's a whole video for you. Knock yourself out. Whole video. Come on, son. Hey, Buzz, they never sent me those. Let's see. Sorry, was late. FIIL T1 Pro versus Earfun Pro. You're gonna want. I did a lot of talking. You're gonna want to watch the replay, my dude. They're basically the same. Earfun Pro has slightly more bass, but pretty much the same thing. So if you're in the US or the UK or Germany, go ahead and get the Earfun Free Pro, man. Any difference in mic quality between the Earfun Free Pro and T1 Pro? No, my quality is exactly the same. I bumped into Val from V-Moda at CES this past year. Oh, right on. Yeah, I've never had any conversations with V-Moda, man. Just purchased the Biodynamic Lagoons, and these are better than my Sony XM4, and I own them also. Yeah, dude. So the Biodynamic Lagoons, people got mad at me because I said that they were better than the Sony XM3, which they are. They don't have stronger ANC than the XM3 or XM4, but the sound quality, it 100% better than Sony. But people are like, no, you don't know what you're talking about, man, because, you know, all the big YouTubers said that XM3 and XM4 is the best. I don't care what your favorite YouTuber said. I care what my ears are freaking telling me. And those Lagoons, bro, legit. So, legit. Let's see. Black Spawn's in the building. What's up, man? What's up, man? How you doing? I remember CES before the world went crazy. Oh, God, dude. It was so much fun, though, man. I thought about pairing to the app. Yeah, everybody does. Come on, man. We could use the earphone app with another equalizing app, right? Yeah, totally. Hey, Nero, totally. I already messed with the Wavelet app on Android. I was already messing with the EQs to see kind of how it sounded and stuff. So yeah, you can EQ them with a different app. So that's the thing why people flip out about them not having their own app. It's like, just use a different app if you need EQ. So no biggie. You checked out Iowa earbuds? No, me and Iowa don't have any relationship, so unfortunately, no. I checked out their headphones. Headphones are pretty good. Those Arc ones were legit. So let's see. Any TWS with a similar sound profile to KZ's ES10 Pro, a warm sound with deep bass but clarity as well. You could try the SoundPeats H1. They might come close. So I haven't heard the ZS10 Pro in so long, and I normally don't try to find a TWS that sounds like an IEM because it's usually it's a lost cause. So, and the ZS10 Pro are not perfect by any means. So, do you think Momentum True Wireless first gen are better than the second? No, the second are better than the first. I'm late to the party. Sorry. How are these different from T1 Pro? I'm not. Listen, man. I know some of you guys are showing up late, but I'm not going to go through 35 minutes worth of what I just spoke about and do it all over again. So I suggest watching the replay or rewinding this back to the beginning and just watching all over again. So let's see. Have you heard of the One More Comfo Buds? I've heard of them, but they have not been offered to me. So, but One More, sometimes they release products outside of the US that are never meant to be here. So that could be what's going on. See, I bought the Soundcore Life Q30 a week or so ago, looking for some ANC earbuds with Qi and long battery life. Does Anker do some as well? If so, compared to the Earfun, Anker does not do that yet. So the only Anker true wireless earbuds with noise cancellation are the Live.2 and C, but there's no Qi wireless charging. So they're awesome, but there's no Qi wireless charging. So, yo, Brian, what's up, man? If you have a medium or especially smaller ear, the SoundPeats 3SE might not fit well. Any FIIL buds would be better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the 3SC, my issue with them is that dual dynamic. It has a bump inside of it that can cause you a little bit of ear pain. And I have large ears. So if you have small ears, man, those the SoundPeats may not be the ones for you, man. None yet. Let's see. Have you tried the MPOW X5? No, MPOW has not reached out to me. So easy to know who watches. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, people show up all the time like, hey, it's like, come on, man. I have seriously, a lot of people in my comment section, it would save you so much time if all you did before commenting on a video was, one, watch the whole video, or two, just take a look at my channel page. You'd be shocked at how many videos I've done on products that you're asking me about. So, and if you don't see it there, then ask me, because there's also a lot of videos on products that never got made, but I've tested the products. So, let's see. So Earfun Free Pro, FIIL T1 XS, 3 FIIL T1. No, not really. No. No. Have you reviewed JLab wireless on your headphones? I have not reviewed them. No, I do have them, but I have not reviewed them. Just grab the Sony XM4. Is HiFi really worth it? I'm on their Deezer. What? Just grab some Sony XM4. Is HiFi really worth it? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're referring to here. Have you had a chance to get an advanced review of the Ultimate Ears for 200? Nah, dude. UE, they don't even hit me up, man. They advertise the Free Pro as having 4 mics. Is that what they say on here? Hold on. Oh yeah, they do say 4 mics. Well, yeah, they definitely do have 4 mics, but they're not. But it's still the feed forward noise canceling design, so it's still not the hybrid design. But yeah, so I think they would need to have 6, maybe, or move them into a different orientation. Hey, no worries, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Sorry, I'm late, but the FIIL app's still in Chinese. Yes. For T1 Pro, it's still in Chinese. T1 Lite, still in Chinese. If you have the T1, T1X, or T1XS, it is available in English. So, Chicken Ninja says, what's up? He's correct. I have Beyerdynamic Lagoon, more detail, better soundstage. Imaging is similar. I have XM4 and XM3. Thank you. Exactly. So, hey, do you have any tips for the FIIL T1 Pro to fit properly? I've tried all the wingtips and changed out the earbuds. They still fall out after a while. That's probably your ears. More than anything else. Not every earbud that fits me is going to fit you. And that's just all our ears are different. Like any earbuds that I have don't fit my wife. So, yeah, there's only so much we can do. The only thing you could try, I mean, not even, man. Because normally I would say to go with memory foam because usually the grip can make them hold a little bit better. But the problem with memory foam is I still haven't found any that'll actually fit into the case properly. So. Probably, I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. Skull Candy doesn't send me any samples. So I don't know, man. Plus, I'm not a big fan of Skull Candy as it is anyway. Let's see. Yeah, Viper for Android is cool. You just got to be careful because I've had that thing like really try to blow up some of my earbuds and headphones. So I love the purple Beyerdynamic cans. There are purple Lamborghini. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Why headphone reviewers don't review Beyerdynamic Lagoons more? It's a travesty. Yeah, I am one of those people who have a review of the Beyerdynamic Lagoon on my channel. The problem is half of y'all didn't even watch it. Like nobody showed up for that video. No one. But if I had put up a XM3 or XM4 video, everybody would have shown up. So, but there is a whole review video of the Beyerdynamics on my channel if anybody's interested. So it is there. Let's see here. Why do I think the T1 Pro will not come to Amazon ever? Well, at this point, there's no point because now we have the Earfun Pro. So there's no point in them ever coming here. So the reason that I think so is because as far as I can tell, FIIL seems to have some sort of a weird distribution thing going on. And I think that's why they got into, they started working with like Earfun started working with Edifier. Earfun started working with FIIL to make these products available here much easier. That's what I think. I don't know, but I think that's what's going on. Ever tried the soft bass preset on FIIL app? Any personal opinions? Because soft bass is cool. Like I said, for me personally, my favorite is just in the middle, the regular default bass, as in BASE, the stock sound. That's what I prefer. I don't prefer any of their other presets. They're just not for me. But yeah, I don't have any thoughts on JBL Club Pro Plus as JBL never sent me those to test. Your opinion on JLab? On JLab what? Let's see, Free Pro or Aki EP10 upgrade. I don't have the Aki EP10 upgraded, so I can't say. Yo, Zach, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Having problems watching on desktop. Mobile seems to be fine. That's weird. Yeah, I actually have the second screen up here so I can watch myself on desktop as well. Yep, that's what it is. Let's see here. FIIL Lite versus Earphone Free Pro. Well, it's not really. Sound quality is going to be the same, but FIIL Lite is just basically light. There's no ANC, there's no Qi charging, there's no wingtips. If you want to spend a couple of dollars less, I guess, and have them imported in. Otherwise, I would just get the Earphone Free Pro. I'm glad you asked. What's your favorite Bluetooth speaker? Well, right now, I'm glad Adam's here too because it's right here. Hold on, I just got these yesterday. I posted it up on my Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, you better get right and start following me on Twitter. it's this guy. Hold on, let's see if we can get it in the shot here. Favorite Bluetooth speaker right now. So this just came in yesterday. So this is the Anker Soundcore Motion Boom. This thing, dude, like, dude, I can't say it enough. It made no sense. I was so confused when I was looking at this thing because of the sound that was coming out of it. Dude, the bass on a speaker this big, like JBL, they better watch out. They got in the same price range, you can get the Flip 5, and this thing blows the Flip 5 out of the water. And it's IPX7, it's fully waterproof, it floats, and it's got like 24 hours worth of battery. Dude, it's nuts. And it's compatible with Soundcore's app, so you get EQ adjustments and stuff as well. I mean, Soundcore, baby, they're coming through. This speaker, and you guys know I rarely do Bluetooth speaker reviews. Oh, I'm reviewing this one. Oh, we're reviewing this one for sure, because this thing is a beast. So I am very, very impressed. So, and like my buddy Adam knows that, like, I love, oh yeah, PartyCast as well. I already love, you know, Soundcore products, and I have high expectations of them. That's why I'm tougher on them as well. But when something comes in and it like blows me away like this, I'm like, dude, all right. So yeah, that's how we do it here. Let's see here. Just somebody need to go. What's up, Viper? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming through, homie. Appreciate that, man. Let's see. Chicken Ninja top 5 is coming soon, my guy. Let's see here. Where did he go? Thought I saw somebody that needed to go. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Yeah, I might be tripping. All right, no worries. Let's see. I'm looking forward to the new Galaxy Buds coming out reportedly in January. Yeah, man. They do look pretty dope. Not going to lie. Truly respect and appreciate your reviews about the Anker 9. All right. I thought that maybe some of those services like Freezer. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Deezer. Okay, that's what he's talking about. Iowa Buds and ANC. Like I said, they haven't sent me anything, so I don't know. Dude, I refrain from watching things I can't afford. Hey, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Yeah, so I have the Wise headphones. Just for people to know, they are right here. They just came in. So we are doing some testing, and yeah. So we got a video coming to that pretty soon. Let's see. Okay, everyone, let's go check out the review. I truly appreciate your reviews about the Anker Soundcore Liberty Air 2 because your review. Oh, that's what's up, man. Yeah, dude. Lagoons on Amazon for $209. I posted them up in my Black Friday deals for people. But, you know, people don't want to hear that. All they want to hear is Sony or Bose. It's like, your loss. Your loss. Bear Dynamic is more boutique, not as known. I love their DT1770. One of my favorite. Broke boy can't afford 2 or 3K headphones. Hey, still though, man, I'm good. Like, you know, I'll rock my $200 HD6XX or my $500 Fostex. Yeah, I mean, if I can get my hands on some like upper tier headphones, cool. Otherwise, I'm good. Do I think the Earfun Free Pro a lot better than the Airs? No. A lot better? No. Better? Yes. Could you do a top 5? I don't know how many times I'm going to have to answer this question, but yes, it's already coming. Let's see here. Galaxy Buds Plus didn't last 6 months. What's up with that? What do you suggest? Damn, didn't last you 6 months? My original Galaxy Buds have lasted me, you know, almost 2 years. So I don't know, man. That's pretty wild. Alan Osborne, man, I appreciate you joining me as a channel member. And let me give a huge shout out to the channel members here that are with us today. If you see like my little El Jefe head next to somebody's name, they are my channel members. I appreciate every single one of you. So yeah, this is the question that we answered already, man. Let's see. I can't find the Soundcore Live.2NC here in the UK, but if they do ever come to the UK, how would you compare the sound quality ANC versus the Earfun Free Pro? For those, the Soundcores are going to have stronger active noise cancellation, and they're going to have better call quality, 100%. So that's right off top. Aside from that, they don't get as loud as the Earfun Free Pro. Aside from that, that's pretty much it. So they're a fairly equivalent earbud. The issue with the Soundcore Live.2NC is availability, because they are an offline model. And by that, I mean, it's something that like you can find locally here at Walmart, but you can't find it on Amazon. So no idea when those are ever going to make it like, you know, somewhere else. So Let's see. What were the edifier speakers you had recommended? The self amp ones. I think they're on sale right now on Amazon for like 99 bucks. I think they were like the R1280 or something like that. So just look up edifier bookshelf speaker on Amazon. Yeah, they're like $100 US. Not sure what that is in Greece, but yeah. No, Richard. So if a company sends them to me, then I'll test them out and review them. Or if it's something that I want, I'll go out and buy it. Or if I contact them for it and I don't get a response, then I'll go out and buy it. So the thing is, I don't just go out and buy everything that people suggest because I'm not made out of money. So I get probably something like 50 or 60 product requests, like review requests every week. I can't afford that. Plus, I don't have the time. So if somebody sends it to me, then yeah. But aside from that, like, you know, I'm not, people want me to test out like the Bose Quiet Comfort. Bose isn't sending me those, and those are $300 freaking dollars. So unless, you know, you guys want to chip in and get $300 together, then I can review them, you know, so that's how that's going to work. No worries, man. I appreciate you being here, man. Greetings from Brazil. What's up, man? How you doing? Yo, Keith, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? T1 Lite IPX7, bare bones, less features means less circuitry. It can go haywire in water. Right. Also, because no ANC, there's no need for the additional microphones, so less holes for water to get into. So, yeah. So, hey, from the UK, what's up, man? Love your videos. First time I've joined any live chat. Just wondering if there's any current future TWS you're most excited about and why. Not at the moment. Nothing yet. I mean, I was like I said, the hype was really real around the Earfun Free Pro. We wanted to see, you know, if they were going to hold up, and so far, yeah. So been pretty good. Let's see. Is Soundcore aware of the headband on the Q10s, how thin it is, and thus somewhat uncomfortable with long-term use? Zach, that wasn't an issue for me, but that's something you should definitely bring up, man. You should definitely bring that up. As far as I know, they are open to feedback for that kind of stuff. So. Let's see, does charging a charging case with a fast charger hurt if the manual says not to? Most likely, yes, because you can overcharge a battery inside there, like the actual battery in the case. So it can like swell up or even cause a fire. So I don't recommend it. Let's see, what's that Bluetooth speaker price run? This one, the one I was showing you, the new Soundcore, it's 89 bucks. Dude, if I would turn it on and blast it, but it wouldn't come through on the mic. That's the problem. That's the problem with sound tests on video. But this thing is dumb loud. Like, filled my whole house with music at like 60% volume. It's crazy. So, and if you put it like, I put it in a corner, right? So it had like two walls next to it. And it sounded like there was a sub, like an invisible subwoofer. Dude, it's crazy. So good. So... yeah, Zach, man, my dude, Boom in the Sky. Zach, if you see him right in there, yeah, he's the PR guy. He is the guy. Oh, easy, FIIL T1 Pro, not even a question. Unless you just need hella bass, then go with the Savity 12s. So, your videos have kept me awake till 3 a.m. more times than I can count. I love your content, man. You made me get into earphones. Oh man, yeah, cool, awesome, man. Glad to hear that. Favorite over ears do you prefer for under 100? Right now, Soundcore Life Q30, easily if you need active noise cancellation. If you don't need ANC, if you do not need ANC, then you should check out the Clear Audio, CLEER, Clear Audio Enduro. Those things are legit. Let's see. Let me scroll this back down, try to make sure we're caught up, because sometimes my StreamYard thing doesn't keep up. So yeah, man. Let's see, what was the name of the new Soundcore speaker? Oh, so the new Soundcore speaker, this one here, this is the Soundcore Motion Boom. So I posted a link for it on Twitter, picture along with a link to it. You can get it on Amazon. It is available right now. And check out, look at the size of these passive radiators right here, dude. These things, this thing bangs, man. USB Type-C. What else is back here? Hold on. Yeah, it's got USB Type-C. It's got a full USB-A. So you can charge devices because it has a built-in 10,000 milliamp battery. So like you can charge like your phone with it or whatnot. Adam said it is PartyCast as well, so you can pair them. They do have a TWS button, so you can do it. They also have the bass up. That's how I was listening to them, was in the bass up mode. But they have EQ, so if you're not a bass head, you can turn that bass down. But yeah, dude, it's pretty sick. So it's a sick speaker. Which wireless charging pad stand do you recommend? Since we're talking about Qi Wireless, for me, all of my wireless stuff, like stuff for wireless charging, I use Nomad. Now, Nomad makes some awesome products, but they are not cheap, not at all. So like the base station Apple Watch edition that I have, it's $150. So it charges my iPhone, my AirPods Pro, and my Apple Watch. And then they have other ones that are a little bit less expensive, but like I said, they're not cheap. They use genuine leather, like it's nice stuff. So otherwise, if I wasn't using their stuff, I would be looking at like iAudi or Anchor. Like Anchor's like wireless charging discs and stuff, and their stands. Those are really good as well. So especially if you don't want to spend that much money. For me, because it's like something that I really like Nomad's cases. I really like their products. So that's why I rock with them for that stuff. But, if you're on a smaller budget, then yeah, I would definitely rock with either Anchor or iAudi, one or the other. Let's see. Oh yeah. Hey, Zach, I mean, make sure you hit up, Boom in the Sky, Adam. That's my guy, man. That's my dude. So, and he is the guy. If you ever if anybody is wondering, if you want to see Adam in action, you can see him on his Amazon live streams. Usually it used to be on Wednesdays. Lately it's been on Tuesdays. But he's on Amazon Live. So it's definitely somebody you want to check out. But that's my dude. Let's see. Sabbath E12 Ultra around 70. Is there anything you would recommend aside from that for that price? Or is that the best option? I recommend the FIIL T1 XS over the Sabbath E12. Sabbath E12 is some 2018, 2019 stuff. I'm beyond that. That's when bass used to like super impress me. Not anymore, man. For me, FIIL T1 XS, that's the better option. If you want noise canceling, you can get the sound cores, so you have some options. So let's see. What kind of question is that? Nah, fam. Achu, those are like, next thing you know, you're going to want to know my social security number. You know what we say to that? Fuera. Oh, man. I swear. Let's see here. Sent the DM on Twitter. Okay, no worries. Let's see. Can we get any discount codes for the speakers? These guys. I just bought my first TWS. How long should I expect them to last? And what should I do to increase their lifespan? E12 Ultra. Jesus Christ. Let's see. So TWS are never built to last. Let's just be clear, just so everybody knows. Anything that has these types of batteries, anything rechargeable, eventually that battery is going to go. So don't ever think of any wireless product like this as an investment. It's not. So if you can pull, if it's a high quality product and you're going to use it daily, if you can pull something like 2 years out of it, I think you're good. If it's budget, like anything under $100, if you can get a year solid work out of it, then I think you're in good shape. Anything beyond that, consider yourself lucky. This is just me being 100% real with you. A lot of these products can go further if you're not using them daily. Making sure you're charging them at what they are rated for is going to help extend the life of those batteries, but they're never meant to last. Like, let's just be clear, they're never, ever meant to last. So that's the real talk. You know what I mean? Just like a cell phone, just like when you have a phone, after a couple of years, the battery begins to degrade. What are you going to do? Older phones, you could swap out the battery and keep going. Newer phones, they're sealed for a reason. So yeah, man. Slacking on the modding, no worries, dude. It's all good, bro. I got it. So Soundcore speakers are very praised. The Anchor Soundcore Motion Plus is probably the best for $100. Yeah, Jack. See, that's the thing. For Motion Plus, it's more about clarity. And if anybody's wondering, that's the speaker that has aptX, if anybody really cares about that. But the clarity of that one, it's like more of an audiophile experience. This right here, though, this is if you want to get your jam on. Like this right here, this is something that Antoine, my dude just doing life, he needs this speaker in his life. I can't wait to see his review. And that's coming from somebody who reviews stuff. I can't wait to see his review. So, because me and Antoine, we live our life in a similar way. In the life is too short to not enjoy good music and not to get your jam on. So, 100%, man. Let's see. What else we got here? Earfun Free Pro or Soundcore Live.2 NC. Right now, because of availability, I mean, if you can get If you can get the Soundcore Life.2 NC, if you need more noise cancellation, go with the Soundcores. If you want sound quality, like improved sound quality, you should go with the Earfun Free Pro. But here's the thing though, the Soundcores do give you access to their full app, not only for touch control changes, but for EQ settings. Just saying. But I think I am going to do a versus video between the Earfun Free Pro and the new Soundcore Life.2 NC. We'll see. We shall see. Just doing live TV is balling. He really is. Yeah, see? I'm not gonna take his catchphrase. You guys can feel free to say that in here. I'm not stealing my guy Antoine's catchphrase. That's his thing. So oh man, I've been using the M50X for a few years. Changed the ear pads, even bought Bluetooth DAC amp for it. Okay, yeah. Say it's time to upgrade. I don't see why you would. I mean, if you like the way your M50s sound, then why? And M50s can last you a long time. Now, I know a lot of people don't like them. To me, they're good, but they're not my favorite. They're not my favorite kind of sound signature. I actually prefer the M40s over the M50s. But now I'm more into other headphones. So, but if they're still working for you, I don't see why you would need to swap them. Let's see. Yes, mystery cans, new cans are always fun. That's true. Testing new stuff is fun. I will say that. This is one of my favorite things about what I do. So just realized that I did a review of the Soundcore Boost 3 years ago. I still use that speaker. Dude, Soundcore Boost is good, bro. That's the smaller square one, if I remember correctly. That thing was legit. So which one do you prefer? FIIL T1 XS versus T1 Lite. For between those two, I would take the T1 Lite because of sound quality. That's more important to me. Yeah, but for American customers, you're not going to get access to the app or anything. So yeah, it's kind of like, that's one of those things you kind of got to weigh out your options. So yeah, got to kind of see what's what there. But yeah, so this is, man, we got some good stuff though, man. So, recap for anybody who's just joining us, because people were tripping off the recap. T1 Pro, FIIL T1 Pro versus Earfun Free Pro. 99.9% identical, with the Earfun Free Pro having slightly more bass, just slightly. So, and it's so slight that it's negligible. It's just something that you can hear right out of the box. If you want your T1 Pro to sound like the Earfun Free Pro, add like one click of bass to it. So yeah, minimal difference there. Name of the Bluetooth speaker, this one. This is the Soundcore Motion Boom. Just released. You can get it on Amazon, 89 bucks. This thing is the truth. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me do this. Let me go to it real quick and I'll bring it up on the screen so you guys can see it. There we are. Okay. Add to the stream. All right. So that's it right there. So if you're not looking at the screen, now's your time to look at the screen. Flossie's Carter Favor sends this TGD. Dude. Ladies, you know the procedures. Yeah, no, man. Flossie is the man. Oh, man. Love that dude. Got so much love for Flossie Carter. It's not even funny. But this is the speaker right here. Soundcore Motion Boom. Titanium drivers. Dude, the sound quality on this thing. Like, I know I've been talking about the bass. This thing has excellent sound quality. Like, it makes no sense for it to sound this clear and have this much bass, is what I'm trying to say. So, dude, it's wild, man. But if anybody's looking for a Bluetooth speaker like this thing, bro, and you know how new it is because it's only got 11 ratings on Amazon. That's how new this speaker is. So this thing's legit, man. IPX7 waterproof, and it floats. So, dude, this thing, yeah, I can't say it enough, man. I've had it for a day and I'm like, I freaking love it. So yeah, freaking love it. Yeah, man. So, but I'm gonna listen to it up against, well, I have to unpack it. I have my Motion Plus around here somewhere, but I have to unpack it to see, kind of like put them side by side and see what it is. But I know for a fact the Motion Plus don't got bass like this. So that's for sure. Let's see. Y'all want earbuds to last? Coddle them like a mother would their child. Man, if you want earbuds that last, buy in-ear monitors and use your cables. That's really what it comes down to. Don't get anything with a battery if you want it to last. I'm about to buy the Jlab Epic Air. is the ANC version really worth that extra bit of money? It is, but here's the thing though. They're on sale all over the place. Like check Best Buy. I think it was Best Buy and somewhere else had them like almost half off. So look around because I think there's going to be some deals. So don't pay full price right now if you don't have to, I mean. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. There's an adrenaline rush with hearing different nuances between different brands, designs, audio build, quality. Oh, for sure. El Jefe, you look like my brother-in-law. Bro, I look like everybody's brother-in-law, dude. I look like Javier. I look like freaking Hector. I look like Fernando. I look like Jose. Bro, come on, man. I especially look like Hector from the Fast and Furious. So, does the Earfun Free Pro have an app? No. If not, will it get one in the future? Probably not. You never know. I know Earfun said that they were looking into it, but, you know, I'm going to take that with a grain of salt because apps aren't cheap. You know, you got to have developers. You got to have people that stay on to make sure the app stays running. So it's, yeah, apps are not cheap, man. So I never owned anything Anchor, but it seems like Anchor doesn't make junk. Dude, they've been making stuff for a long time. Like I've been rocking with Anchor since back in the day, since like my Galaxy S3 or S4. I used to get, do you guys remember when phones, you could take your battery out and swap it? So I had spare batteries made by Anchor for my phone. So like halfway through the day, my battery would die on my phone. I would just take that battery out, throw it in my bag, and then grab another battery, pop it in there. I never had to worry about battery life. Like that was the thing where it wasn't an issue for me with my cell phone. Like oh, my battery's dead. And then at night I had a double charger that would charge 2 batteries at once. Just drop them in there at night, let them charge up. Next day, I always had 3 batteries with me. The one in the phone and 2 spares. Always had battery. So, yo, Zach with the super chat. What's up, man? Got to bounce, buy a coffee or whatever this is. Tell the fam I said hi. No, dude, I got you, man. Appreciate you, man. Seriously, 100%, man. Thank you. Let's see, anything better than SoundPeats, True Engine 3 SE in similar price range? Yeah, FIIL T1 XS. I am the last frontier for me, right? Hey, Soundcore is getting better every year. They really are. So if you like the balanced armature and dynamic driver setup, I really like the Bauer & Wilkins PI3, wireless but not TWS. Gotcha. Yeah. See, I like wireless that aren't TWS. Like I love neck bands too. Like a lot of people don't know. I love me a good neck band. Like neckband earbuds, love them. So for me, it's headphones. It goes headphones, neckbands, true wireless. So actually, headphones, IEMs, neckbands, and then true wireless. True wireless is at the bottom of my list, and I know that's going to trip people out because that's what I review the most is true wireless. But yeah, true wireless for me for comfort, for like day-to-day usage and stuff, they're at the bottom of my list. So. Let's see. I have the One More Stylish. Should I upgrade to One More Color Buds or should look elsewhere? The Color Buds are nice, but you're not going to have a huge difference between the two. So if anything, I would be looking elsewhere, man. I would be looking at something like either the Earfun Free Pro. Let's see. Earfun Free Pro. What else is out there? SoundPeats H1 when they become available. That's going to be another good option for you. What else? Transmart Apollo Bold if you like bass. So it just depends. Like Napoleon, bro. Love your channel. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Do you still rate Mission speaker? What? Mission speakers? Do people still rate Mission speakers? I don't even know what Mission speakers are, man. I bought the Jlab at Best Buy for half price, $49.99 2 days ago. See, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, right now is the time to not overpay for stuff. So we got Black Friday sales. Despite what everybody wants you to think, Black Friday sales have been going on since like November 1st. So, and they're still going. Like I still see Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals going on all over the place. Amazon, Best Buy, a ton of different locations, Walmart, Target. So yeah, man, there's plenty of deals to be had if you just, keep looking basically. Let's see. Hey, bro, just joined the stream already annoying a majority of viewers with your views on TWS. Yeah, no, it's all good though. Valued selections. I'm not mad. It is what it is. It is what it is. But hey, it's all good. Just tuned Monday here, so going to bid you good night. Hey, no worries, man. G.I. Chow, I appreciate you coming through, man. It says, but thanks. Last question, are the sunglasses for the same reason as Casey? No. Casey wears them just because he has issues focusing on the lens. I wear sunglasses on camera because I have light sensitivity problems. So if you look in the reflection right here, you see the light? That's the light for this, because otherwise, here's how the stream will look without it. But the problem with that light is it gives me headaches. So yeah, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? Do not sleep on the Club Pro TWS. Hey, well, JBL's sleeping on me, man. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's old news, bro. You know how long ago Fast and Furious came out? So when people come at me with, hey, you look like Hector in Fast and Furious, I'm like, bro, you're only like 20 years late. Nice try, though. I still got to send you those speakers for your studio. Oh, hey, Adam, dude. Whenever. Up to you, man. Yo, 504 is in the building with the 504 Super Chat, my guy. I appreciate you 100%, 504. Seriously, brother. Thank you, man. Why Soundcore Life.2NC not listed in Soundcore website yet? Most likely because that's an offline product. So Adam would be better able to answer that question than I would. But as far as I know, that is a Walmart Fred Meyer exclusive product. So it's most likely why you don't see it on Amazon and why we don't see it on other websites or even Soundcore's website. See. Let's see, I got to send you the info on those speakers. Cool. No worries, man. Yo, Sam. Sam, how you doing, man? JBL Club Pro Bud of the Year. Well, I mean, that's according to you. Appreciate you sharing your opinion there. Let's see here. The mystery behind the sunglasses finally explained. No, just that you are new here. I've explained why I wear the shades literally hundreds of times at this point. So take up acting sometime, make some moolah. Yeah, nah, man, I'm good. Oh, man. Man, yeah, no, so it's some good stuff, though, man. Like I said, I'm glad that you guys all came through for this stream, man. It's been excellent. So it's been an excellent time. You know, if anybody has questions, oh, yeah, you know what? I almost forgot. I was supposed to answer. There was somebody who had asked me, hold on. Somebody had asked me to compare them, the TWS, the Earfun Free. Let's see here. Look, somebody's even... Jack should have been in this live stream, man. He's leaving me questions on the community tab like, yo, we're in here talking about them right now. Same thing with Robert over here, man. You guys are missing out. Oh, they wanted me to compare them to the Jabra 75T. So these, to me, have improved sound quality over the 75T. The 75Ts have way more bass. Like, it's not even close. So way more bass on the Jabra Elite 75T. The noise canceling is about on par. It's pretty strong though. Well, I'm gonna have to retest that. So, cause no, take that back. The ANC is stronger on the 75T Elite, but I have to retest it. But yeah, for sound quality, the bass on the 75T Elite, way stronger. So let's see here. What else we got? Giants just beat the Seahawks. Wow, nice. Oh, man. Hey, I mean, here's the thing, Jay Taylor. What you're trying to do right now is you're trying to flex on me like you have more earbuds or more experience. What I'm telling you is you can have your opinion about them. That's cool, and I respect that. But if I haven't tried them, I don't know. I'm not about to go out and buy them. So, you know, I'm just not that into it that way. If JBL wants to send them, cool. Otherwise, I got other stuff. So it is what it is. Let's see, what else? There was some people. So I'm basic because a bunch of people left me questions in that community tab. So that's what I'm trying to see right now because I want to make sure that I cover those questions that were asked. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Jabra, obviously, okay. There was another guy named Paz, and he was asking, am I going to get my $48 worth out of the Earfun Free Pro? Yes, you're going to get your $48 worth, 100%. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, so somebody was also asking about the Earfun Free Pro versus the TWS2, MB2, the Edifier, TWS MB2. So somebody was asking to compare those two. The Edifiers are going to have more bass and they're going to have stronger noise cancellation. But overall, the sound quality is better on the Earfuns. So for me personally, I take that, but it just depends on what you need. So if you need more ANC over sound quality, then go with the Edifiers. But you know, if you want sound quality more than the ANC, then you know the Earfun is the way to run. You know, the way to roll. So. I misjoined late, but which is better, Earfun Free Pro or FIIL T1 Pro? Sam, neither is better than the other. They're pretty much identical, with the exception of the Earfun Free don't have access to the app, and they have slightly more bass than the T1 Pro. So one is not better than the other. One is just available here where other ones are not. That's really pretty much it. So let's see here. In your opinion, what is the next week's feature for premium wireless earbuds in the future? What are you hoping for? What I'm hoping for is improvements in battery and improvements in microphone tech. So like, you know, to where when you're making phone calls with a true wireless earbud, at least a budget one, where it's going to sound like you don't even have headphones or earbuds on, where it doesn't sound all weird and muffled and like processed. So that's what I'm looking for, a more natural sound. So John, I don't have any thoughts on the MPOW M12. I do not have those. So I read that 5.2 will have a broadcast-like feature. Do you think that the current 5.2 buds like the Earfun Free Pro and H1s will be able to do this? I mean, possibly, but not every earbud with Bluetooth 5.2 is going to have every feature available. So that's just one of the things. It's whether or not it's unlocked or it's built into it, like with the firmware and everything. So because it's capable of it doesn't mean that it will eventually have it. It'd be cool to see, but will it happen? I don't know. I don't know. Sheila, thank you. $10 super chat up in here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. As always, thanks for the audio education. No problem. Just doing the best I can to share the stuff that I love with all of you. So I appreciate that. Hey, Larry, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here, man. Seriously. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Adam? Thanks for coming through, bro. I do not own the MPOW X5s. MPOW has not sent those over. Let's see. Do you pay much attention to comfort for the over-ear headphones on glasses? Absolutely, because I'm always wearing shades. So when I say something's comfortable, like right now, I'm not having any comfort issues, and I've been wearing these now for an hour and a half. So yeah, no problems there. But that is something that I most definitely pay attention to. And not just with shades, but I also have blue light blocking glasses as well. So something with like a thinner frame. So for people that wear just regular glasses and stuff, I make sure that I'm covering my bases for that stuff. So like if I encounter one that has like so much clamp that it causes like discomfort for your shades or your glasses, of course, I got to speak up about that. But then again, my comfort doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be the same for you. So make sure you always take that with a grain of salt. So, oh, it's Adam number 2, according to Adam number 1. Oh man, that's funny. I like that. Oh man. Let's see. Do you feel any benefit with oval shaped ear tips? I know it's individual for each ear. It's just curious. Yeah, you know, it seems like I tend to get sometimes a better seal. And what I mean by that is we're talking stock tips. Like when they come with stock, their own factory out of the box oval ear tips, they seem to seal up better, especially when they have an oval stem. So you kind of got to be careful with that. But like even the Earfun and the FIIL T1 Pro have an oval stem, and I'm using round ear tips with those, and it's not a problem. But like, who has oval? Oh, the Huawei FreeBuds Pro has oval. The Apple AirPods Pro has oval. I forgot who else. Somebody else has oval tips as well. But so far, I've had actually really good luck with oval tips. They haven't been an issue for me. I think they're more ergonomic, I guess. But yeah, I haven't had an issue with them. Let's see here. What's up, Jeff? People have been raving about spatial audio and AirPods Pro, but honestly, when and where would I need to use them? Well, I use spatial audio with my AirPods Pro when I'm watching a movie with my iPad Pro. That's when and where. But I really like it. It's actually really, really dope. So, but how often are you going to use it? Probably not very often. Let's see. Trying to understand. FIIL T1X is single driver, not aptX, while SoundPeats Trojan 3 SE is dual driver plus aptX. In your experience, which one is better than the other? FIIL T1X is the better one of those two. So, but that's just my opinion. And like I've said many times, I'm sure you probably just got here, codecs, aptX and stuff. It's what's more important is how the drivers are tuned. So you can see which one was it? The Blonde BL03 was an IEM that cost $35, single driver at $30. And it was destroying in-ear monitors, multi-driver ones, $100, $200. It was whooping all of them. And that was because it had a single dynamic driver that was nicely tuned. So I think that has more to do with anything else, like aptX and codecs and stuff. It's cool, but yeah, it's not the end all be all. Let's see. I love when people ask me best. Best at what? Best for who? Come on, man. Have you heard of the SoundPeats Sonic yet? Yeah, I've heard of them. I'm supposed to get them at some point, but when SoundPeats is going to send them, I don't know. It took them almost a week just to respond to my email. So I don't know what's going on over at SoundPeats. I don't know if they were on vacation or if it's a holiday or what's going on, but yeah. Let's see. Razer Hammerhead, now TWS gamers can give it a rest. Well, the Razer Hammerheads came out already, but now there's a ANC version coming, the Razer Hammerhead Pro. So hopefully I'll be able to get a chance to check those out soon. So let's see. 1 a.m. here in Germany and I have school tomorrow. Why am I watching? Hey, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to all my people in Germany, man. Let's see. Just order the One More True Wireless ANC for $140. Man, nice discount, dude. I just got here. Well, today, if you look at the title of this video, we're talking about the Earfun Free Pro. So if your budget is $60, then yes, these are the best ones to get. So let's see here. Even Google's Buds don't have aptX. So I'm pretty sure that aptX isn't necessarily the end all of Android sounds. This is what I keep trying to tell people. This is literally what I keep trying to tell people, but people still want to hit me with, you know, it doesn't have aptX, or it's like, I never, ever will pick an earbud by what codec it has. Like, my number one under $50 for 3 videos have been FIIL, the FIIL T1X or FIIL T1XS. Why? And they don't even have aptX. They're AAC, but the tuning on them is what matters. So people really need to drop that. Like if it has aptX, cool, because it gives you less latency. Awesome. But I mean, come on, man. Most overrated earbuds in your opinion? Probably, what are those B&Os? Yeah. Let's see. Top 3 best bass? Probably going to be, let's see, your Sony XB700, the Soundcore Liberty 2 Pro, and what was the other bass monster? I had another bass monster. Oh, the Transmart Apollo Bold. Yeah. What's your main job except for YouTube audio guru? My day-to-day job is actually I work for a company called vidIQ. And vidIQ is a YouTube tool. So I work with YouTubers on how to improve their channels. So that's what I do for a living. Before that, I used to work, you know, like out in the field, like actually in San Francisco and stuff. But let's see. Before you end this live stream, can the last word be honk? No. Let's see. Agree. Codec doesn't make the headphone. Driver, internal amp, DAC, external makes the difference. One of my favorite headphones has only AAC codec. Thank you. Let's see. Where are we at here? Man, this chat keeps jumping. Just got the Jabra 75T for $120. About to try it out. Nice. Edifier NB2 are literally the same, right? Both, but are you bothered by that they don't have the app? Okay, so we're not even talking about the same thing here, Sven. We're talking about the Earfun Free Pro, these ones, not the Earfun Air Pro. And no, I'm not bothered by it at all. Just to be clear, I'm not bothered by it at all. Got the Earfun as soon as they were released. Listening to them now, they are awesome. Glad to hear that, man. Are the Galaxy Buds Plus overrated in your opinion? No, not at all. Let's see. Saw Bear Dynamic Lagoon on Amazon for $160. What? Oh, on Amazon renewed for $169. That's a good deal. I think new right now they're on sale for $209. Dude, I keep trying to tell people, like, those are the better ones. The ANC, yeah, not as strong as XM3, XM4, but the sound quality, not even close. XM3 sounds fine with an app EQ because it forces SBC codec, and everyone says XM3 is great. Yeah. Let's see. Trenya M10 has 14.2 single, and Liberty 2 has dual hybrid driver. I personally like the M10 for raw sound. I don't think driver size matters that much, Richard. Like I say, tuning. That's really what it comes down to. tuning. Most overrated earbuds, in my opinion, are AirPods. Yeah, but they're not, though. I mean, regular AirPods, probably. AirPods Pro, not at all. So AirPods Pro are probably the earbuds that I've used the most over the last 2 years. So let's see. Not yet. Not yet, but I do have some coming. So I have a set of, let's see if I can point them out. There is a set gaming headset right up here, right up there, right above this light. So that's a gaming headset that I've got a review coming on. So yeah, I'm going to actually be doing more gaming headsets. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, Jlab Air has great sound. Yeah, terrible battery life. Yeah, for sure. Love the community deal updates. Keep it up. Oh, absolutely, man. That's the goal. aptX is for lossless, right? Then yeah, it won't make a bad sounding earphone better. Thank you. When are you going to stream more? I stream every Sunday at this time. So this isn't a new thing, by the way. It's every Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So about an hour and a half ago is when I started. So, but yeah, this is every Sunday. Every Sunday. I have an old, for the most bass earbuds. I think the Ampout Flame Pros are the most. Oh yeah, the Flame Pro. Good God. What about the JVC explosives? Once again, products that companies that don't hit me up. So yeah, I have no access to those. vidIQ is no joke. This is what I try to tell people, but people be sleeping on vidIQ. So that's for YouTubers. You know, it's a tool for YouTubers. Everybody's busy playing with the other team. It is what it is. I got a lot of friends who act like the company I work for doesn't even exist. Trust me, if they knew how to use it, they'd rock with us. So when are the H1 coming out? Dude, last I heard from them was back when I dropped that video. So it was like October, September, something like that. So yeah, I think it was supposed to be like December, January, but honestly, I don't know. I don't even know, man. Sorry, the Earphone Free Pro. That's my fault. No, it's so cool. It's an easy mistake to make. They only changed one word. They went from air to free. When buying a new phone, is a 3.5 jack a must for you? It isn't. But the reason for that is that I have multiple phones. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal for me. Not anymore. And also, I also have a FIIL BTR5, which is a Bluetooth, like a Bluetooth amp for IEMs. So it Bluetooths directly to my phone. On Android, it's, LDAC. So it's got the highest codec that everybody's tripping off of. But then I run my IEMs off that. So even if I have a phone without a headphone jack, I always have my FIIO that I can run, or I have dongles if I want to roll that way. So we have options. T1 XS and the Earphone Free Pro same, or does the Earphone have more bass? T1 XS, yeah, the Earphone Pros are going to have a bit more bass. Here is the thing though. The T1 XS, you have access to the app and all the EQ, so you can change that EQ and give it more bass if you want. So that's something you can't do with the earphone unless you go with like a third-party EQ app. Bear Dynamic Lagoon and Traveler is on sale for $199 on their own website. Look them up while you were talking. Yeah, dude, they're pretty good. Why is the AirPods Pro the most compelling go-to for you? It's not the most compelling go-to for me. No, it's not. What I'm saying is that they are not overrated. That's what I'm saying. Is the One More ANC still the king, better than Sony 1000? King for active noise cancellation strength. Yes. But aside from that, no. So let's see. What are your favorite wireless earbuds today? I don't have a favorite. I test so many earbuds. Like, how can I possibly have a favorite at this point? The closest things that I have to favorites would be the AirPods Pro right now. The FIIL T1 Pro would be the other. My Sony SP800s is another one. I think my Sennheiser, the CX400s, those are pretty good too. But yeah, I mean, I don't have just one favorite. It's really tough because I have so many and I listen to so many that it's like, yeah. So, okay, last question before I'm off for lunch break. Any word on JBL Endurance Peak 2s? No word on that, man. You gotta ask my boy Gameski. Gameski gets all the JBL stuff, man. L2P coming to a crazy discount on Amazon, 99. Stay tuned. What? All right, man. So you guys heard it here first. The Liberty 2 Pros are going to have a crazy discount on Amazon for $99. That's wild, Adam. That is wild, dude. What is their difference between Bluetooth 5.0 and 5.2? You're going to have to Google that. I don't have enough time here to try to explain the differences between Bluetooth versions. Just to be clear though, for the most part, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. So let's see. For what it's worth, Lagoon launched at $399. Correct. Yeah, when I did my review on them, they were still $399. So like that's the price I said in the video. Next Earfun product will probably be named Air Free. Let's see how many people get confused. That's funny. Let's see. Okay, you said you're a bass head. How many and what size woofers were in your car in your younger days? I had a pair of competition 15s. In my car, I was big on a single sub setup. Like I never ran multiples because I usually had small cars like compact, like, you know, sport compact, like a Civic or like an Acura Integra, Mitsubishi Eclipse. So in those, I usually only ran one. So I usually run, what was it? The JL Audio W3 with like 1,000-watt JL amp. So it was always just one sub, one amp, and that's how I ran it. And then I just made sure that like I had my 6x9s on point, my separates, you know, my 6-inch and my tweeters all separated out, had a good EQ in there. That was how I ran my car audio stuff. But it was always a single sub setup because I didn't want a box to take up the whole trunk because then I couldn't use my trunk. So I wasn't about that life. But I would have one sub like set off to the side, like, you know, behind the fender well in the trunk, you could have like, there's a gap there. I would have it built into that. And then I could have my entire trunk space open. So that's how I rolled with my, my subwoofer stuff back then. Do you prefer the T1 Pro or the Free Pro? Right now, I mean, it's really say to prefer one or the other when they're literally 99.9% exactly the same. I like having the abilities with the app for the FIIL T1 Pro where I can go in and make those changes myself and the EQ and all that stuff. So that's nice. But, yeah, I mean, I guess the FIIL T1 Pro, but to be honest, if people don't want it, I'm willing to import things. Like I'm willing to go on AliExpress and order something and wait weeks for it to arrive. Most people are not. And if you're not, dude, just get the Earfun Free Pro. The difference is this much. So I've never timed that. It is slower though, but I've never timed it. Let's see here. Do you check out other YouTubers in your same lane and their opinions, just like Just Doing Life, who doesn't really review, or Marco? Yeah, of course. So BK, you must have missed the stream. So I did a stream 2 weeks ago where all I did was praise all of the other audio YouTubers that I watch. Not all of them. I missed a few. There was a few honorable mentions that I missed. But yeah, I mean, Just Doing Life was one of them. Mark was one of them. There's like Wheezy Tech, Sozen, Zeos from Z Reviews, my guy DMS, Josh Valor, Techno Dad, Joe and Tell. There's so many channels, man. So my dude Gameski, obviously. So yeah. Earfun, fun for ears. Dude, exactly. See, how simple is that? You heard it here. El Jefe don't want no junk in the trunk. Exactly. Well, not on the cars. Let's see. What was the sound box you mentioned earlier on Amazon? You mean this one? The Soundcore Motion Boom. Boom. Yeah, this thing is legit, dude. This thing is legit. So I have the SoundPeats True Engine MPAL 30, FIIL T1X. The tune is amazing on FIIL. I love that the FIIL T1X that much better. Crap that tore it apart. Replace the battery. Wow. All right. Replace the battery, man. You are taking it to another level. That is wild, man. That is wild, man. So yeah, so if you guys don't have any other questions, we've actually gone over time. So normally I keep these to 90 minutes, but I want to make sure that any questions that you guys might have might get addressed within reason. Nothing personal. I'm not going to sit here and tell you my freaking social security number or anything like that. But yeah, man. And also the other thing is, dude, we are this close to breaking 45K subs on this channel. We're within 9 subscribers. So If you're watching this chat, there's 115 people in here. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. It's for free. It's for free. Join is the one where you have to pay. Subscribe button is the one that's free. So if you haven't done it, we're almost there, man. We're almost there. 45K. So it looks like that's where we're going to be closing out the year on, man. So 2020, I think I'd have to take a look, but I think I started 2020 around 24,000 subscribers, 24-ish. And we're going to end the year at 45,000. So the HiFi-FAM grew, about 20,000 subscribers. That is pretty wild. That's pretty wild, man. So I'm really, really happy about that. Glad to see that the family keeps growing and we're doing well. So let's see. Oh, hey, dude, my haters are my motivators, man. The people that have been here for a lot of my other live streams, they've heard me do my closing speech about how similar to, very similar to a Sith Lord, I feed off of people's anger and hatred, because what I take from their anger, their hatred, their negativity towards me, I turn it into something positive and I let it fuel me to continue to succeed. So that's how I do it. Haters are going to hate. That's just their jobs. So what are you going to do? How are you liking the FIIL BTR5? Have you powered to 6XX? I have. I turn it on high gain to power the 6XX and actually does a very good job. But I mostly use it for like my ICO OH10, the IEMs, my Moondrop Starfields. Like I usually use it for my IEMs and I love it. The FIIL BTR5, if anybody's looking for that type of a product, like a Bluetooth adapter for their IEMs, so they can go semi-wireless, there's nothing better. $110, FIIL BTR5. I don't care about like, Radstone or any of the other ones. I have 4 of them. The FIIL is the best one. So, and there's even an app so you can have some, like a little bit more control, but yeah, dude, it's so, so good. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Seriously. You ever try the AudioQuest Nighthawk? I have not. AudioQuest, that's Dragonfly, right? Because I have a Dragonfly. So like the reason I got the One More Stylish, I've been riding with them for a year. Nice. You're one of the nicest, most unappreciated YouTubers. I really hope you get 100K fast. Oh, that's going to happen, man. Hopefully next year. We'll see. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see here. Let's see. Thank you. I found them on Amazon. Thumbs up. Right on, man. Hey, congrats. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. We're almost there. Like I said, man, there's 116 people here. So I'd be surprised if every single one of you has already hit the subscribe button, because I know there's some people here who have not. I can guarantee you. And that's probably some of the lurkers in here. So, but yeah, we're almost there. So almost there. It's all good. Let's see. Great channel. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. Those 2 dislikes work for that B word company. Probably. It's probably the owner. So, BJ, I don't do top 10s. I'm going to do a top 5. I don't do top 10s. So don't nobody need no 10 options. So plus it's too much work, man. Be sitting here with a 35-minute video. You know how long it takes to edit a 35-minute video? Nah, man. What retail site do you buy off of most? Mostly Amazon. Let's see. I've been watching your videos for long, but just realized I haven't subscribed. Oh, hey, I appreciate that, Addy. Seriously. Thank you, man. Let's see. Thinking of getting the Jabra Elite 75T as a Christmas present to myself. What do you think? Go for it. Right now is the time because the discounts are here. So I see them on Amazon all the time. Renewed for $99. If you're not comfortable with Renewed, you can get them. I think they're like $125 or $130, something like that. Dude, now is the time. That's for the Jabra Elite. So just make sure, because you go Elite Active, then the price goes up. It's not even worth it. Yeah. So yeah, man. Dear Lord, I thought I missed it. What's up, dude? Sorry if I had girlfriend issues. Hey, no problem, dude. You're just catching us at the end because this started an hour and a half ago, and I'm just making sure if people have any questions, I answer them before we go. So that's right. El Jefe feeds off the hate. Yep. Plenty. See, Armida gets it. I turn that negativity, man. I just turn it around and I use it. So trust me, man, this is nothing new. Here's one of the things that people have to understand. They say to be on the internet, you have to have thick skin, right? I get a lot of hate in my comment section for the glasses. I get a lot of racism for being Mexican on camera. So it comes from all forms. But here's the thing that a lot of these people don't understand. I've heard much worse to my face. than anything that anybody said to me in the last 5 years on the internet. I've heard worse to my face. So it's nothing. So when they come at me, whatever. To me, I just eat it and turn it into something. Put that energy, that negative energy they send me, and I put out positive energy by making the next video and dropping it and moving on to the next and winning and getting paid and making something. You know what I mean? So a lot of the haters are just people who didn't want to take a chance on themselves, who didn't want to take that risk, put themselves out there. So usually you see the people hating are anonymous. That's why the internet, they love the internet, because they can say stuff without getting punched in their mouth. So it is what it is. Let's see here. Many thanks for your work. Yeah, no, thank you, man. Is buying used or refurbished worth it? Hey, you can save a lot of money that way, and I've done it multiple times. I subscribe. Your videos help me find the Life Key 30s. I had peace and quiet for a couple weeks now. Nice. Oh, man. Yeah, that's funny, man. Where we at? Nomad wireless charger is not available on Amazon. Where else can I find it? That's going to be on Nomad's website, but they sell out really fast. So they're really popular. Chris, pro review in the future. Oh, yeah. No, dude, I've got them right here. So these are the Huawei FreeBuds Pro. So yeah, I'm already working on the review on that one. So that's coming soon. Just up front though, I really like the Huawei FreeBuds Pro. Like I really like them. They're very impressive. So let's see, got FIIL T1 XS off your review. Not feeling them yet, but just hope I need to for better my ear. For some reason I like the Tozo better. Hey, we all like what we like. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Even if you don't like something I like, I'm not mad at you. We all have different tastes. It's all good, man. 100%, bro. 100%. I hope so, man. But, you know, I just got to keep grinding, bro. So I told my wife that you wear the glasses because you got it like that. I wear them for light sensitivity, man. That's funny, though. Hey, Mark, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Especially coming from a local, man. I do 100% appreciate that. So let's see. By the way, I got a new song that I'm feeling now, and it's got some bass in it. It's okay to recommend songs here. Also, yeah, man, thank you for always pumping out positivity. Yeah, I mean, you can post it here if you want. I don't know if, Muhammad, you can leave it in my community tab as well. For anybody who isn't following me, like, what are you doing with yourselves? You guys should be hitting me up on Twitter, because that's where I'm at, like, all the time. So I'm not going to give you any personalized reviews in a tweet. But sometimes I do make some lightweight recommendations if people ask me something quick. But let me drop that in here really quick for you all. So this is me on Twitter, if anybody wants to follow. But it's basically ELJEFEREVIEWS. Like, you know, that's where you'll find me. But Twitter is where I'm at the most. So, and I haven't even subscribed to GameSki. Yeah, GameSki is my dude. Just for people that aren't aware of this, like GameSki is a friend. Like we text back and forth. Like that's my homie. So, and like Antoine, man, I love, which reminds me, I need to give Antoine a call, man. I love having calls with Antoine. That guy is so freaking positive. So, hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate that, dude. I have the Tatronics 94, purchased them before I knew your channel. Not satisfied with calls with them. Yeah, Mike's is just not that good. So, yeah, man, 45K is here. Yeah, pretty close, man. So we're almost there, dude. But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Seriously, man. But, let's see. Come join Tech Odyssey and I on Tuesday. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, man. See, this is my guy Adam right here from Soundcore. They do the Amazon live stream on Tuesday, and looks like he's gonna have Tech Odyssey with him. So awesome, man. Yeah. Let's see. How was the Bullets Wireless Z versus Beats Flex coming along? Just pulled the trigger on the Bullets Wireless Z. One question: how's the soundstage on the Wireless Z? Dude, neither of those are like soundstage. Really earbuds, that's not really what they're for. They're more bass, dynamic, like get you pumped up to like work out and things like that. But they're not audiophile level soundstage and that. Nah, fam, that's not what they're for. So I like GameSki. He's not bad. Nah, that, like I said, that's my dude. Like legit, that's my guy. Like, so, you know, so I tell people I got his back, man. That's why you'll see me in the comment section of every one of GameSki's videos, because that's my guy. So that's my dude, man. It's my homie. So I got to have his back. He's got my back. He's proven to me. He's supported me the most probably out of, well, I would say one of the most supportive people, other like YouTubers in my life, along with like Zach Talks Tech, my boy Viper, and many, many others. But yeah, it's a good dude, man. He really is a good dude. So best under 30 right now. I really like the SoundPeats True Free 2. So do you have any suggestions for Bluetooth audio adapters for PS4? I do not. Would you still recommend the LiveProtect Heavy, or is there something better quality for the money? Well, LiveProtect Heavy is not my number one. So they're good, but you know, it's different. LiveProtect Heavy is a very balanced and clarity, you know, that type of sound, very audiophile. So if you like that kind of sound, you should roll with those. Otherwise, I go with the FIIL T1 Pro or the FIIL T1 XS. That's me. That's my number one. Do you send buds back to Amazon if you don't like them? Yeah. You'd be surprised at how often that happens. Let's see. Follow now. We'll shoot you a DM with the link. The song is played by Firewood. Okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely, man. Dude, that's apples and oranges, homie. That's not even close. Like sound quality wise, that's not even close. So you either like the way the Tevi sound or you like the way the Jabra sound. So it's like different flavors, completely different flavors. I like Gamesky, but he's too much into bass for my taste. No hate for him though. Oh yeah, no, for sure. He has his preference. That's one of the things that I try to tell people. Like we all have our preferences, and that's his thing. But that's the funny thing though. He's into bass, right? But he still has the LiveProtect Heavy as like either number one or like top 3. So that says a lot. So he does like that clarity too. Because if not, otherwise he would have some sort of a bass Canon earbud as his number one. So let's see. Gamesky made a video against B-Word when they attacked you. That was cool. Yeah, I did not expect that. That was really cool. That's one of the ways that when I say that he's been really supportive, that was really cool. So yeah, I did not expect that at all. So, well, I don't have a hiss issue with mine. But here's the thing though. All of a sudden, everybody has a hiss issue. Like you guys wouldn't imagine over the past 2 weeks, I don't know who is influencing so many people to think that all of a sudden every earbud has a hissing problem. They don't all have hissing problems. So I don't know where these rumors are coming from, but I'll tell you right now, man, people need to stop reading those Amazon reviews because yeah, no, man, I lend this much weight to Amazon reviews. So I like one more tuning. How is it compared to FIIL T1 XS? You'd be surprised at how similar the one more tuning for sound quality is to the FIIL tuning. It's almost as if the guy, it's like, it's either the same dude or like the dude's brother. It's so similar. Yes. Let's see. Bear Dynamic Lagoon. Better sound quality. Not better ANC, just to be clear. When do you think the FIIL T1 Pro will be available in the US? Sean, this whole entire live stream has been about the fact that the FIIL T1 Pros are not available on Amazon because there is this is what's available on Amazon. This is a version of the FIIL T1 Pro called the Earfun Free Pro. That's what this whole live stream is about. So this is the one that you would be looking for. The Earfun Free Pro. If you want the FIIL T1 Pro available in the US, this is the one you want to roll with. FIIL T1 Pro, most likely, never going to make it to Amazon. Most likely. So let's see here. Where are we at? Yeah, we're definitely on overtime right now, man. So we're going to have to wrap this up here pretty soon. But notice we're approaching 45K and I sub to you from all my family's. I appreciate that, man. No worries, dude. What do you think are the cheapest low latency wireless earbuds? With low latency, I would go with the Earfun Free Pro. They even have a gaming mode. So what are your thoughts on the Jlab Studio Wireless on-ear headphones? Studio Wireless. I think they're okay if I remember correctly. I have to do some full testing on them though. But let's let LJFA go. Enjoy your Sunday. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. All right, guys. So that's going to probably be it for me. Cool. Yeah, no worries. Hey, Sean, there's a link in the description of this video. So if you want to just hop over there, it's right in the description. So, but that's it, man, for me, man. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Everybody came through. 117 people still here. Like I said, we are this close to 45K. It looks like that's where we're going to close out this year. So 100% appreciate everybody who everybody who subbed today. Awesome. Thank you. But so far, man, everybody who comes through for the live shows, I appreciate every single one of you. You guys made this a lot of fun for me. We went 15 minutes over, but it doesn't matter. 100% appreciate you guys. I got to shoot another video, but I don't think I'll be able to, because now that we went an hour and a half or more than an hour and a half, my voice is burning out. So I don't know if I'll be able to shoot that video today, but I got some stuff coming for you guys. So we got some stuff coming. I want to make sure I finish the testing on the free pros. We got a lot of stuff coming. So 100%, man. Everybody have an awesome rest of your Sunday. Much love to every single one of you. Huge shout out to all of my channel members, everybody who's joined the channel as a member, and you guys are supporting me on a monthly basis. I can't appreciate you enough. Everybody who comes through and just watches my videos, even if you don't sub, 100% appreciate every single one of you. Everybody who buys stuff with my links, much love, man. You guys are making this possible. So your support is highly, highly appreciated. But with that said, man, that's it, man. So everybody have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you all later. Any questions pop up, hit me on Twitter or just comment section. Any of my videos, hit me up. All right, guys. Everybody have a good day. Adam, chat later, man. See ya.